Hey Libras, we're gonna see what energy is coming towards you in love for the end of May going into June, the first week of June. All right. All right, guys, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So this is victory. This is getting attention. This is the success card, okay? All right, so the first card that we have, guys, is the Tower card. So something is shocking. Something all of a sudden could have happened. Something could have sprung up on you. But there's a sense of like being shocked. Something happening all of a sudden. All right. And challenging that is the Temperance card. There could be a Sagittarius involved, or there needs to be some type of balance or healing. Okay. There needs to be some type of healing. What's happening is we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about your well-being, taking care of yourself, your finances, doing things and being more independent, doing things on your own. Okay? So in the recent past, there could have been some new beginning or some creative spark. But the Ace of Wands talks about passion, talks about fire. There could have been a fire sign involved here. But this talks about new beginnings, okay? And the best case scenario, we got the Six of Pentacles. So this talks about give and take, okay? So maybe there's a need to find a balance here. There's a need to find a balance here. It could be in regards to finances, okay? And in the near future, we have the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of fire energy here. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with the fire sign. But the Knight of Wands energy is temporary energy. This is something or someone that comes back and forth, you know, not steady, you know. All right, so we have the Six of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you've decided to move on and be single, okay? Some of you guys have moved on, decided to move on. Maybe there wasn't any healing. Maybe there wasn't a balance. So you decided to move on and be single. In the recent past, maybe there was a need to a lot of multitasking, or there's you know, this also talks about sexual energy as well, okay? So maybe there was, you know, some juggling going on. Maybe more than one love interest, or, you know, there's just a need to, you know, juggling, trying to find, keep the passion going. Maybe there was a sense to keep the passion going, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, we got the Five of Swords. Maybe there could have been a little bit of conflict going on, a sense of defeat. Got the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn's energy. But this talks about opportunity. It talks about stability. There could have been financial issues that you could have been trying to balance out. But there's something is a burden here. Maybe someone was giving you energy of like burden and energy. Maybe they were coming to bring their load and carrying their heavy load, and that's what they were bringing to the table. Okay. And I feel as if you're deciding that, this isn't going to work for me. I can't find a balance with this, so I don't know how this is going to work. Because we have, as your outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy as well. But this is kind of like different, polar opposites. Like, and they're actually facing the opposite way from each other. This is slow moving energy, okay? And this is fast paced energy, but just back and forth, back and forth. This is slowly, I'm going to get there slowly. So I feel like there is someone that is going to be like coming back and forth. I feel like there's going to be someone coming back and forth. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, clarified Knight of Pentacles. All right, we got the Four of Swords. Maybe there's a break. Someone is deciding to take a break. I feel like they'll come back. I feel like someone is like, going to decide to take a break and then, decide to creep back in. I'm sensing like the creeping back in type energy. To try to see if they can work something out. Unsure if they can work something out, but I feel like they'll be back to try to see if they can work something out. Clarify the Temperance card. Why is the Temperance card here? Yeah. We have the Hangman, which is the card of Pisces. But this also talks about delays, things being in the air, things being on hold. So there's like no healing or no balance here, okay? Clarify the Tower. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talks about communication. It also talks about things happening really, really fast. So maybe this was something that happened really, really fast. Maybe this is a conversation that was had that kind of caught you off guard. And it's just like it's no healing or no balance here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be deciding to move on and be single, okay? Or already have decided to move on and be single. Maybe it's a lot to do with your finances and how you keep yourself up. And I feel like, someone is possibly like trying to drop their baggage on you with the Ten of Wands here. And the Six of Pentacles, like they want you to share the load. Here with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is carrying all this weight. Having a lot of baggage, okay? And here with the Six of Pentacles talks about give and take, okay? So I feel like someone is like possibly trying to lay their burdens down on you or something. What message do you have for Libra? From now up until the first week of June. Message do we have for Libras from now up until first week of June? Okay. All right. Oh my. Okay. So the first card we have, guys, is calling in your soulmate. So I feel like this is kind of like the law of attraction card to me. And we clarified that we got the sun card. So I feel like someone has gained the insight or gained some knowledge on the law of attraction and calling in someone, calling in a soulmate, how to call in a soulmate. So I feel like somebody's practicing the law of attraction on how to call in or attract what you want. Clarify the sun card. Clarify the sun card. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But this is the beginning stages. I feel like someone is starting to gain some knowledge on how to attract what you want into your life. Or how to, so I'm just sensing light law of attraction, okay? So I'm sensing that, okay, the next card, guys, we got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask here. And the clarifying card is the Lovers, okay? So there could be a Gemini involved, but this could also be needing to make a decision about a lover, or this is in regards someone that you have around you is wearing a false mask, okay? Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Six of Swords. Move on. Okay. You possibly are deciding to move on because you feel like someone is wearing a false mask. You feel like someone is lying. Okay. So you could be moving on. The next card we have, guys, is children. So your love life is being affected by children. And then clarifying that, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out in the cold, rejection. So I'm not sure if there are children involved, but if they are, I feel like they could possibly be feeling rejected or left out in the cold. Clarify Five of Pentacles. Or there's financial issues regarding your children. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Okay. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You guys have a lot of this earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe you have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn child, or there's issues in regards to finances, and it possibly has something to do with a child or your children. But somebody is realizing that this is causing conflict, okay? This is causing some type of conflict. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your children feel like you're feeling a sense of rejection. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and this detachment, okay? We got the King of Swords. This is being detached emotionally, okay? And maybe this is something that you feel needs to be worked on, or maybe something that your children want to see you work on here, put some effort into. We have the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, which talks about putting effort in, putting in work. And we all know that Libras can be very, straight to the point. Straight to the point. You got that knife, that sword. It's really nothing emotionally coming from that type of energy. This type of energy is definitely all about logics, okay? Logic first, okay? Emotions later. All right, so that is going to be the message that I have for you guys for the end of May going into the beginning of June, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it resonates, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. And ciao for now, guys. Mwah.